Good evening, basketball fans, and we welcome you to Pacelli Catholic High School as we have a double feature for you guys as the Pacelli Cardinals take on Weyauwega Fremont in boys basketball. My name is Mike Wendland, Cal Jacoby doing the production for tonight's pair of games. As with the JV game warming up right now, we will not be doing commentary for that JV game, but we will have full commentary for the varsity matchup between the Weyauwega Fremont team of the Central Wisconsin East and the Pacelli Cardinals of the Central Wisconsin South. So everyone, thank you for joining us right here on Zaleski Sports. We hope you guys enjoy both games, and I hope you guys enjoy Pacelli Cardinal basketball on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. Good evening once again, basketball fans, as we welcome you to Pacelli Catholic High School as the Pacelli Cardinals take on Weyauwega Fremont in this boys basketball game. My name is Mike Weyauwega, Cal Jacoby doing the production for tonight's game, as both teams looking to build off their record. Weyauwega Fremont has won 2 of their last 3. They're 3-6. Pacelli, they have lost their last 2. They are 5-4. In this non-conference matchup, it's the CWC East and the CWC South going head-to-head from Pacelli. So we're going to keep it here. We'll have the national anthem, and then we'll be back with your starting lineups right here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. We thank you for joining us. Thank all of our great sponsors as well, and hope you guys enjoy the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pacelli Student Activity Center for tonight's non-conference boys basketball game between the Weyauwega Fremont High School basketball team and your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Weyauwega Fremont. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Weyauwega Fremont, and the WIAA thank you for your cooperation. We now ask all to please rise. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for Weyauwega Fremont High School, a 6'2"
The national anthem concluded, and it's time now for your starting lineups right here on Zaleski Sports, and we'll start with Weyauwega Fremont. Starting at forward, a 6'2" senior averaging 12 points a game, wearing number 2, Logan Krause. At guard, a 5'11" junior wearing number 5, averaging 2.8 a game, John Mueller. At guard, a 6'2" senior wearing number 11, just under 2 points a game, Jacob Doty. At guard, a 5'11" junior wearing number 21, their leading scorer at 16 points a game, Quinn Dittman. And at guard, a 6'1" sophomore wearing number 23, Jaden Rice. For Weyauwega Fremont, that is Krause, Mueller, Doty, Dittman, and Rice under head coach Kyle Lawhern. And for the Pacelli Cardinals, starting at a wing, a 6' junior wearing number 2, averaging 4 points a game, Jake Schrader. At guard, a 6'3" senior averaging 21 a game, wearing number 3, Wes Poplinski. On the wing, a 6' senior wearing number 13, averaging 10 points a game, Charlie Kulik. At guard, a 5'9" junior wearing number 23, sharpshooter averaging 6 points a game, Bryson Cashin. And holding down the middle at forward, a 6'1" senior wearing number 50, averaging just under 5 points a game, Mason Lawless. Again for Pacelli, Schrader, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless under head coach John Shirk. And Cardinals come in there 5-4, 2-1 with CWC South. Last win was against Pittsville December 18th. They resume conference play on Thursday evening back here on the gym against Almond Bancroft. For Weyauwega Fremont, they are 3-6, 1-2 in the CWC East. They last won the 29th in Augusta. Before that, they lost to Auburndale. Weyauwega starts with possession, and it looks like it's going to be Rice running the points. And we're underway here from Pacelli Catholic High School. Swing out, Dittman on the wing. Schrader will draw the first assignment of their leading scorer. Swing back out left to right. Rice will take a three, and he's going to rattle it home right away. Jaden Rice from deep. Pacelli brings it up quickly. Schrader back to Kulik, left of the circle. Just inside the arc, Poplinski trying to spin back out to Lawless. We go man-to-man early on. Coach Lauren building up this program for the past couple of years. Schrader's little runner, no good, taken that time by Quinn Dittman. Back out, Doty, swing back over the top to Krause as Dittman from the wing back to Jacob Doty. Rattling it in from two is Krause. 5-0 Weyauwega Fremont, a minute in. As Kulik, kick back out to Poplinski. He'll go right. Runs into a double underneath Kulik. Kick back out to Schrader. He'll bobble it, get it right back, and a double dribble called on Schrader. Bringing it up is Dittman underneath Doty on the block. Poplinski matches him up. Rice drives left, gets it poked away and stolen. Lawless and Poplinski team up on it. As Poplinski drives little runner, too strong. Rebound taken by Dittman. Underneath, Dittman's going to go to the free throw line. He bobbled it, gets it back, and draws a foul on Schrader. Schrader's first, team's first, as Quinn Dittman, a 76% free throw shooter, heads to the line. As the official is getting the mechanics right. Dittman last game, 17 points against Augusta, 7 rebounds in that win. Season high is 24, as that's not going to fall. Second free throw from Dittman. That's too long. He's 0 for 2, and Charlie Kulik gets the board. Pass over to Cashin. He'll take a three in the corner. Bryson Cashin from deep. Cashin on the season, 39% from three. Hits that one, fading away in the baseline. Dittman rattles it home on the other end for Weyauwega Fremont. It's 7-3. 2 minutes in as Kulik again kick to the corner. Cashin thought about the triple. He'll now look to drive. Back to Lawless, trying to back down Krause. Back out to Kulik. He'll drive. Charlie off balance is going to the free throw line. Good drive by Kulik. Will go to the stripe. As Dittman will pick up his first personal. Charlie Kulik, always an aggressive player, always looking to go to the basket and make a play. We'll head to the line. He is a 23% free throw shooter, as that one will fall for Charlie. Back within three, 7-4, 2:17 into this one. We get Fremont in the road red uniforms with white numbers, black and white striping. And second free throw, no good. Rebound to Krause. Pacelli in their home whites, black numbers, red and black striping. And a foul called on a reach on Pacelli, on Kulik. His first, second team. Jacob Doty to inbound. Right side over to Dittman again. Shelley playing a little bit of zone now as there's a turnover. Schrader gets bumped, and he's going to go back to the line and shoot two. Drew the contact. Jaden Rice gets his first personal, putting Schrader at the line. Schrader, 38% this season. But Cardinals as a team right at 50% from the stripe. That free throw is a little bit short and no good for Jake Schrader. Second free throw, again no good, but tipped in by Wes Poplinski. First points of the night for Poplinski. Gets it back within one, 7-6 as they come back out into this zone. A little bit of a trap into the corner to Mueller. Dittman is going to take a three. That's going to be left a little bit short. Back tapped out to Schrader. We'll see how Coach Lawhorn dials up his offense against the zone. Cash has to pick up his dribble, has to kick it back out to Lawless on the right side. Low post touch, Poplinski fading away, 15-footer, got it. And the Cardinals take the lead, 8-7 early on. Poplinski 4 early points now. When he is on, he's as good as any scorer in central Wisconsin. He is a microwave for this Cardinals offense. Rice over to Dittman against essentially a 2-1-2 that turns into a 1-3-1. Dittman, three on the left side, got it. Quinn Dittman answers. He's got 5 of the first 10 for Weyauwega Fremont as Schrader will bring it up. Mulick and Ruck checking in next dead ball for Weyauwega. As Cashin steps into a three on his own. That's a little bit long. Rebound taken by Rice. Fourth rebound of the game for Weyauwega Fremont so far. Quick trigger three. Mueller, too long off the back iron. Schrader with another board, his second. 4.5 in. Schrader takes it himself all the way down and scores. Jake Schrader. Ties it back up at 10. That off wing sinking every time it goes across court. As Weyauwega goes wing to wing. Doty thought about the triple, circle things back. Kulik at the top of that zone. Low post touch getting free, going up. Krause, too long. Schrader the board. Charlie goes behind his back, has to swing it back out to Mason Lawless. Over to Bryson Cashin again. Schrader to Poplinski as the Cardinals cycle through their offense as Lawless gets it back. Schrader deep on the wing on the cut. Poplinski to the elbow, goes behind the back, steps back. The jumper is up and good for Wes Poplinski. That's 3 in a row for the senior. He's starting to feel it a little bit early on. 12-10, Pacelli has the lead. Jaden Rice, the sophomore, gets back out to Dittman. Long skip pass on the wing. Dittman catch and shoot three. Got another one. Dittman's got 8. As Weyauwega using those skip passes to effectiveness to break up that zone a little bit. Mid-post Lawless trying to back his way down. Little jump shot, no, and a rebound taken that time by Mueller for Weyauwega. Doty back out to Dittman. Kick to the corner to Rice. Poked away, but he'll go right into the legs of Mueller. Dittman another 3. That's a brick off the left side. Rebound to Lawless. A lot of rapid-fire offense early on as Poplinski gets a blow-by. But he can't. He bobs it. He steps on the line out of bounds. A turnover for Pacelli. As Mulick and Rux checks in. And we got a timeout called. And so with that being said, we have a chance here from some of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin, including Sherrill Tire. The locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center, they're going to keep it rolling and growing. They'll come to you with one of their 14 farm and commercial service trucks. They'll find your location at SherrillTire.com. Also from Stevens Point Brewery tonight, be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. They're made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. Select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry, Orange, or Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. The rich, creamy, delicious root beer is made with real Wisconsin honey, 100% natural sugar, and add some ice cream for a great-tasting root beer float no matter the season. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student-athletes. Out of the timeout, Weyauwega will inbound. It's going to be Dittman, Rice, Doty, Krause, and Rux. Rux wearing number 10. Long skip, Dittman. Thought about it. He's going to try and drive by. Goes up Lawless, draws the contact, and scores. Dittman's got 10 of the 15 points for Weyauwega Fremont. They lead by 3. As Cashin gets it over into the corner. Schrader with it now. Trying to drive mid-post. Spins his way through. Over to Poplinski. Off-balance runner. Got it. Banks it up and in for Wes Poplinski. He's hit 4 in a row with 8 points now. As the two leading scorers trading baskets in the early portions of this one. Dittman on the wing to Rux in the corner. Back to Quinn Dittman. Low posts, and they're going to call a hand check, I think, on Lawless. Mason Lawless gets his first personal. The team's third. Throwing it back over the top to Mulik and Rux. Swing back out to Rice. Isaac Kozłowski checking in as well for Pacelli next to the ball. Mueller will be coming back in for Weyauwega. In between, Krause squares up, banks it up and in for Logan Krause, his second basket of the night. Krause, 12 points a game, their best rebounder as well for Weyauwega. Poplinski deep on the wing, trying to drive baseline, gets free, goes up, and can't finish. Rebound to Rice, a lot of contact. Doty gets by, steps through, and he walked with it. Third turnover for Weyauwega Fremont as Kozłowski back is in for Pacelli. The 5'11 senior. He's in for Cashin. Also in the game for Weyauwega, Bo Witkowski. Witkowski, the 5'11 senior, wearing number 32. Kulik to Kozłowski in the corner. Underneath to Lawless, gets free. He'll go up on the left side and score. Mason Lawless' first points tonight. Gets it back within 1. It's 17-16. Weyauwega Fremont leading. 8.5 into the game. After a rapid-fire start, things have slowed down just a little bit. Rux trying to go baseline. A little floater left off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound by Kozłowski. As he finds his outlets, as Schrader will bring it up. Quick pass to Kozłowski in the front court. Steps into a 3 from the corner. That's long. Rebound, Dittman gets it and gets it out to Mueller. And eventually, Weyauwega can bring it up. Mueller left wing. Cardinals back in their man-to-man. Krause gets it back out to Bo Witkowski left side. Lawless giving him space on the left side. Underneath, Krause squares up, and he's going to go to the line and get 2 free throws. Pacelli foul on Lawless, his second. So Krause line 66% on the season for the senior. As Caden Mack will check in. As the first free throw's good for Krause. He's got 5 points now. As Ben Hammerly also heads to the table, he'll check in next stoppage. Krause, 2 for 2. 3-point lead as Hammerly in for Schrader. Hammerly, the 5'8 junior. A lot of sharp shooting on the floor right now. Mayak can shoot it. Hammerly can shoot it. Kazabuski's a 3-point shooter. Poplinski right side to Mayak. To the elbow, Wes. Bumps into a little bit of a double. Lob pass over. Mayak. Pump fake goes baseline. Gets free. He'll go up, and he's going to get an offensive foul on Cade Mayak. Witkowski took the hit. They're going to say he went out of control on the drive. I thought it was going to be called a block. As it'll be brought up by Quinn Dittman over to Mueller in the game, along with Witkowski, Krause, and Rux. Witkowski goes up, leaves it off to the right. Rebound taken that time by Witkowski. Gets it. Somehow clears it out. Don't know how, but he did. Shot that time, no good. Rebound taken by Kazabuski. Show you the numbers for a while. Long jumper. Poplinski's going to go to the line. That's a veteran play by Wes Poplinski to get the legs out, get hit, go to the line. John Mueller. It's the foul. West of the line for 2. On the season, Poplinski 64%. 19 points in the game against Iowa Scandinavia last week. As that's too long off the back iron. As Doty back in. For both teams, first game of 2021. A lot of season left for both squads as well. There are going to be some very busy weeks as well for both teams. As the second free throw for Wes Poplinski is up. No good, in and out. Rebound by Krause. Dittman gets it over into the hands of Jacob Doty. More of a true point guard for Weyauwega. Dittman comes around a screen, sets into a 3, and buries another one. Dittman on fire. His third triple of the night. He's got 13 points. Kulik to Hammerly. Underneath, Mayak. Bounce pass to Kazabuski. He'll step through. A little runner. Got it. Kazabuski got it. His first points. Gets him back within 4. 22-18. Weyauwega Fremont leading. Witkowski bounced to the wing. Krause. No threat from beyond the arc to Rux. He'll drive. Somehow gets through and scores. The littlest guy in the court using his speed. And Rux has his first points tonight underneath. Kulik has to wrap it over. Mayak goes up and in. Great pass by Kulik. Great finish by Mayak. Man, it looks like they're telling Hammerly to deny Dittman basically anything. He'll try and go baseline. Fading away. Bank is up and in. Dittman cannot miss right now. Junior's up to 15 first half points as Ethan Marquette has the table. Mayak from the free throw line steps through. He'll go up, gets it blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be a tied ball going to Pacelli. It'll stay here as Marquette in for Krause. Marquette, 6'9", the sophomore. He's the tallest player we've seen this year. Hammerly to throw it in. He's going to lob it over the top to Cashin. Gets by Rux. Kick back out, Kazabuski. Left side. Cashin in the corner. Poplinski steps into a 3, and he rattles it home. Wes Poplinski from deep. 11 points for Poplinski. Back within 3 with 5:45 remaining. 26-23 your score. As we're going to have a foul on the drive. 2 free throws forthcoming for Big Ethan Marquette. Mayak will get it. His second, the team's 6th. Marquette on the season, 29%. And he cannot get the first one to fall. Weyauwega Fremont 2 for 5 from the line early on. That's no good. Mayak the board. Cashin loses it off his leg and out of bounds. Both teams with 3 turnovers in the first half. 5:31 remaining. Still a 3-point Weyauwega lead. Setting the floor for Weyauwega Fremont, it is Doty, Rux, Dittman, Witkowski, and Marquette. For Pacelli, Poplinski, Hammerly, Kazabuski, Mayak, Cashin. Doty gets by, gets a natural pick, goes up and scores. Miscommunication by the Cardinal defense, and Doty has a wide open layup. Mayak goes up, count it, and one for Caden Mayak. Great finish. Marquette will get the foul, his first. As checking in will be Krause. There we go. Took a while to get the scoreboard updated, but now they get it. Mayak to the line. Caden Mayak 50% on the season. That's no good. Rebound by Krause for Weyauwega. Neither team hitting free throws so far early on. Dittman will go up, count it, and one for Dittman, who continues to shoot lights out. Hammerly gets his first. And Weyauwega Fremont will be shooting from right now as we have a timeout on the floor called by Pacelli. And during this timeout, a chance to hear from our friends at Fleet Farm. And of course, now that it's January, it's time for ice fishing. Fleet Farm's got everything you need, from reels, shelters, boots, and even live bait and fishing licenses. It's Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Also, Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They have offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. So Spectrum Benefit Solutions, your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, they work with hundreds of clients of all sizes. They'll help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. It'll be Quinn Dittman at the line, shooting one out of the timeout. And you got to think Coach Shirk drawing up some plans to limit his touches on the offensive end. 17 first half points for Dittman. First half points for Dittman. Makes it 31-25 as Poplinski will bring it up. To Kazabuski on the wing, swing out to Cashin, over to Hammerly. Cashin face, blow by, fading away jumper, too long, no, and Krause somehow cleanly gets that board. As Weyauwega Fremont will slow things down. Dittman getting doubled immediately on every touch now. Poplinski and Hammerly that time teamed up on it. Rux, top of the key. Pass tipped away, recovered by Bo Witkowski. To Doty, back to Dittman. Looking to drive, he'll pull up, mid-range jumper, got it again. Eight-point lead now, 4:05 remaining. Charlie Kulik getting set to head to the scorer's table. As it's Wes Poplinski now. He'll step into a three. That's a little bit long, back iron, rebound. Dittman will clear it. As he'll look to drive, swing it back out to Mulikin Rux. Full swing left side to Jacob Doty. Krause skids free, elbow jumper, too long. Poplinski skies for the rebound, his second. No look pass, Hammerly gets free. He'll try and square up. Little hook, no. Rebound tipped away, eventually taken by Doty. Dittman trying to get free, squares up, leaves it short. Gets his own rebound, back up, gets bumped, and scores. Dittman's been the best player on the floor so far. He's controlling this game and has Weyauwega has a 10-point lead. Cash in for three, no, and rebound that time by Doty. Has to save it over to Wes Poplinski. And then he gets it picked by Krause. Poked away. Stays with Weyauwega Fremont with 2:48. As Kulik will go in for Hammerly. Lawless checking back in as well for Mayak. And Schrader coming back in, so it looks like we might see the starting five. So it's a starting five for the Cardinals. Schrader, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless on the floor. Dittman into Krause in the corner. Looking for short corner. Dittman. Kulik gets around the screens very well. Forces to pick up the dribble. Bad pass, tipped and stolen by Poplinski. And he can't finish, gets his own board, can't finish again, goes back up and skits that one. And a timeout called by Weyauwega Fremont. It's a full timeout on the floor as they have the lead 35-27. And during this timeout, get a chance to hear from some of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports, starting with Point Heating. So as it gets colder again, get comfortable this fall and winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service, get 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling 715-345-1979. Again, 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. Also from our friends at Draxler Transport tonight, they've got flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents a mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. As they are a family-oriented company, they'll treat you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. 37-25 your score tonight. Again, Mike Wellman here with Cal Jacoby as the Cardinals trying to claw their way back into this one. Wes Poplinski leading the scoring for the Cardinals. He has got 13 points here in the first half, but Quinn Dittman trying to keep track of all the points. 22 for Dittman in the first half for Weyauwega. Out of the timeout, will be brought up by Dittman. He's joined on the floor by Rux, Krause, Witkowski, and Doty. Cardinals man-to-man. Schrader will be guarding Dittman. Underneath, Krause gets under Lawless, goes up, leaves it short. Rebound will be taken by Wes Poplinski, his sixth. Cashin, pull up, long two for Bryson Cashin. Wedges up into there, and it'll be a tied ball to Weyauwega. 2:06 on the clock, 35-27 your score. Weyauwega's they've led for most of the game. Pacelli had a couple of one-point leads early on. Rux on the wing. Underneath by Lawless, who saves it and throws it off of Krause and out of bounds. Great heads-up play by Lawless after Krause wasn't ready for the initial pass. Turns it back over to Pacelli with under 2 minutes to play here in half number one. Schrader over to Bryson Cashin. Kulik underneath Lawless. Trying to back down. Gets him a little bit of room and hits the turnaround jumper. Good veteran post play by Mason Lawless. It's got to make Cal happy as he's watching the low post. As Rux turns the corner. Throws one up. Will not get the call. Rebound to Charlie Kulik. Schrader looking to drive. Steps through. Gets free. Blocked, but he's going to the line. They got the bottom of the body on the way up. Krause picks up his first personal. We'll send Schrader to the line. Cardinals 1 of 7 so far. 2 of 8 as Schrader hits the first. That's the way to get back into this game. Get those points with the clock stopped. As Jaden Rice checks back in for Rux. Schrader goes 2 for 2. Gets him back within 4, 35-31 as Dittman will bring it up. Doty. Bobbled it. Coach Rick wanted a double dribble, doesn't get it. As Dittman. Couple passes over. Krause on the right side. Lawless giving him space. Under a minute now. Long possession. Not much going to the basket. Weyauwega Fremont stalling a little bit, it seems like. Low post touch. Krause gets bumped, and he's going to get fouled. Is that going to be Poplinski or Lawless? That's the question. It'll be called on Wes Poplinski. His first personal. Team's 8th will send Krause to the line. Shooting a 1-and-1.
Logan Krause at the line for Fremont, shooting 1 plus the bonus.
Krause does not hit the front end as the rebound taken by Schrader. Swing on left to Cashin. Poplinski running baseline there on a couple of screens. He won't get it this time. Right side now to Schrader. Over to Cashin. And a foul on Jacob Doty. As him and Poplinski were battling for position. For Doty, that's his first personal. Team 6 of both teams. So both teams now in the bonus for the remainder 20 seconds of the half. Inbound to Lawless underneath. Has to somehow save it. He's going to throw it. And it's over and back. With 13 seconds remaining. Inbound deep on the side. Doty over the top to Jaden Rice. Kulik picks him up right at the timeline. 10 seconds left as he'll turn up court. And Kulik's going to get the foul on the reach. For Charlie, that's his second personal, and no need for that foul. As Rice to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Fouls under 10 seconds left. No matter what team you're on, hurt. As Rice misses the free throw, though, but Kulik with the board with 5 seconds. Gets it over to Poplinski. A lot of contact. Bobbles it. Schrader. Good if it goes. Leaves it short. And we go to half. We've played 18. Your halftime score, it is Weyauwega Fremont 35, Pacelli 31. We'll have a chance to hear from some of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with your halftime coverage right after this on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, Free delivery on every order from HewittsMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy Products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Back here at Pacelli Catholic High School at 18 minutes at halftime. It's Weyauwega Fremont 35, Pacelli 31. We thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendlandt. Cal Jacoby, the production for tonight's game, is Pacelli at 5-4, looking to get win number 6. Weyauwega Fremont looking for win number 4 on the season. As we take a look at some of the stats for tonight's game, we'll start with Weyauwega Fremont. Quinn Dittman is putting on a show. He's got 22 of the 35 points for Weyauwega Fremont. He's 2 points off of his season high of 24, which he got back in early December against North Final Act, their first game of the year. Outside him, 6 points for Logan Krause, 3 for Jaden Rice, and 2 apiece for Mulliken Ruck's Jacob Doty. Weyauwega Fremont, they got 15 rebounds, led by Dittman's 5 and 5 turnovers in the game. For Pacelli, it is Wes Poplinski. He's got 13 points to lead the way for the Cardinals. 4 points for Jake Schrader and Caden Mayick and Mason Lawless. 3 for Bryson Cashin, and 1 for Charlie Kulik. And 2 for Isaac Kazabuski as well. For the rebounding edge, Pacelli is +2. They have 17 rebounds, 6 from Poplinski, also 5 turnovers. As both teams going back with the same starting fives as we get ready for the second half of this one. Again, St. Louis as well going forward for Pacelli. They will be back home against Elman Bancroft on Thursday night. We'll be here for that one as well right here on Zaleski Sports. And the Pacelli girls will be back in action Friday night at Elman Bancroft. Well, again, we will have that one with Cal on the call. Cardinals looking to claw their way back. Gotta be a strategy, slowing down Quinn Dittman, getting some good looks on the offensive end. We'll see what Coach Shirk has dialed up for his team. As we're back underway, Kulik turns the corner. May have shuffled a bit, doesn't get the travel call. Underneath to Lawless on the block. Mason goes up, has to kick it back out to Cashin. He'll pull up, elbow jumper on the left side. May have been deflected as rebound to go to Krause. 5th rebound for Logan Krause tonight. As Dittman with Schrader right in his hip. Back out, a couple of swings. Krause again, back to Doty, more of a true point guard for Weyauwega Fremont tonight. John Mueller bounced back out to Doty. Dittman trying to get a seal on the near block. Nothing inside. Step back jumper, Mueller. No, but rebound wide open. Krause will go up and score. He was by himself. Nobody boxed him out. Krause's 6th board. He's got 8 points. He came in averaging 12 points and 8 boards. Kulik gets bumped, and he's going to go to the line. Dittman got him across most of his arm. For Quinn Dittman, that's his 2nd personal. Kulik 1 for 2 from the line in the first half. As he hits the first. And that's off to the right. Rebound by Krause. 37-32 your score. Doty on the wing. Poplinski is drawing that matchup. Krause and Lawless have been fighting all game. Dittman playing more on the block the first couple of possessions. They go around the screen. He'll get by Schrader. Pull up. Fading away. Mid-range jumper. Gets to fall. 24 points. Ties the season high for Quinn Dittman. And then he gets a steal. Takes it himself, and he'll score. That's a season high for Quinn Dittman. 26 points. It's a 9-point lead for Weyauwega Fremont. Going baseline, Schrader squares up, and he'll hit. 6 points for Jake Schrader tonight. He's been much more aggressive on the offensive end than he has been the past couple of games, and he has definitely paid dividends with his savvy when he drives in the basket. Mueller gets free, little runner, cannot fall, but he will get his own rebound and then turn it over. Double team got a hand on it. Kulik. Bounce underneath. Bad pass, turned over. 7 turnovers for the Cardinals in this game. Doty. Blues giving him plenty of room. Not a threat to shoot from deep right now as Krause on the block. Dittman to Mueller. Underneath, Rice gets free, throws one up, does not fall. Rebound tipped around, eventually taken by Wes Poplinski, his 7th. He'll kick it back out to Cashin. Cashin will take a 3. That's off. Rebound, Krause. Going baseline, Doty has to circle back as Poplinski was there. Bad pass turned over by Miller. Steal by Poplinski as Mulik and Rux will check in for the next. Poplinski mid-range to long. Rebound battle for. West gets it back. A little runner leaves that one off. No, rebound to Krause. Dittman spins free. Blocked by Schrader. Kulik steps through and scores. Charlie Kulik on the other end gets his first field goal. He's got 4 points. It's back to 5, 41-36. As that's a play we may be circling later on. That block by Schrader could turn things for the Cardinal defense. And that's going to be over and back. A young mistake by Rice. Did not know where on the floor he was. And that's when you don't see over and backs like that very often. As Kulik is checking in the game for the first time tonight will be the young freshman Logan Mayer. Made his debut against Iowa Scandinavia, had a good strong showing at 5 points. Inbound to Cashin. Underneath and on the baseline and out of bounds is Wes Poplinski. Turns it back over. 13:44 remaining. So it's Mayer, Cashin, Poplinski, Kulik, and Lawless on the floor for the Cardinals. Rice, Dittman, Krause, Doty, and Rux for Weyauwega Fremont. Underneath, Krause. Underneath, back to Rux. Rux, quick 3 in the corner. That's long. Rebound, though, tipped up. Kulik back taps it out, but taken by Krause. For Logan Krause, that's his 10th rebound tonight. Underneath, and a bad pass by Doty. Poplinski the steal. Little runner for Wes. Gets the home team bounce. 15 points for Poplinski, and a timeout called by Weyauwega Fremont with the lead down to 3. 13:06 remaining. A chance now to hear from another one of our great sponsors here tonight. This time, Felt's Dairy. They're located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience. They'll serve your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. Little run by the Cardinals gets them back within 3. A lot of it keyed by Charlie Kulik and Jake Schrader. They've done a great job defensively to turn things up and gets a little bit more transition offense. As the Cardinals look to come back all the way in this one, it's a 3-point game, 41-38. Inbound for Weyauwega Fremont on their end of the court. Again, they're going right to left as you look at your screen. Dittman and Rice to the middle, and they're over with Dittman. Cashin picks him up. Cardinals man-to-man now after they break that press. Into the corner and stolen by Kulik, who throws it off of Doty. It's the second time the Cardinals have done that tonight. Throw it off of an opponent in that corner and get the turnover. That's now 10 turnovers for Weyauwega Fremont. And a hard screen by Lawless gets Mayer free. Cash in, 3 in the corner. That's short. Rebound battled for. Doty will clear it for Weyauwega, as Rux took a hit that last time down. Rux listed at 5'8", a generous 5'8", Lawless at 6'1", as Kulik's going to get a foul over the top. Charlie gets his third. First team foul of the half for the Cardinals. As Dittman will inbound, look for a short corner. Cashin gets through. Dittman goes up, can't finish. Lawless the rebound for Pacelli. Mayer pulls up. Little runner for Mayer. Got it! The freshman looking to make this varsity stay a permanent one for the Cardinals. Is Doty over to Mulik and Rux. He'll turn it over. Cardinals can take the lead. Kulik back out to Mayer. He'll drive. Steps through, gets bumped. No call. Stolen by Krause. What a drive and kick offense for the Cardinals that time, as Rice has it. Rux back to Krause. Couple passes over to Logan Krause. Back to Rice. Rice hit a 3 earlier. They're giving him some space, though. 11 minutes remaining. 1 point Weyauwega lead. Rice on the wing. Back to Rux. Good possession for the Cardinals. And a tip pass and a steal by Kulik. Some sloppy passing as Coach Lauer immediately goes to Witkowski to check in. Plinsky drives right. Loses his balance, falls, and a travel called on Wes Poplinski. As checking in, Kazabuski will check in, Schrader back in. So it's going to be Kazabuski, Poplinski, Schrader, Lawless, and Mayer. Witkowski, Rice, Miller, Dittman, and Krause for Weyauwega. Rice going baseline. Gets it blocked. Lawless gets over to Wes. Mayer, deep 3. Mayer gives Pacelli the lead. They brought him up hoping to give a spark against Iola, and he has definitely given this team a spark. Logan Mayer, the freshman, playing great so far early on. Witkowski to the wing. Rice to answer. That's a little bit short. Rebound by Kazabuski. Second half, Cardinals. Mayer drives through to West for 3. That's flat. That's short. Long rebound to Miller. Up. No. Rebound, Lawless. It's Mayer. Over to Schrader. Swinging back out to Poplinski. And a timeout called by Pacelli. Full timeout. We will take a very quick break. We'll be back right after this on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
$51-50 your score. 4:12 remaining out of the timeout. Weyauwega Fremont over to Miller. Underneath, got it. Bobble, then diving for it. Poplinski. It's going to go out of bounds. Stays with Pacelli. .348 remaining as it's going to be brought up by Logan Mayer. Mayer swings out Kulik. Top of the circle over to left wing Schrader. Down by 3 late here in the second half. 3:35 remaining. Kulik. Over to Bryson Cashin on the wing. Long skip to Schrader. Cardinals taking their time into Charlie Kulik. Mayer step back, take a long 2, in and out. Krause another board. .313 remaining as it's going to be brought up by Miller. Quinn Dittman, 31 points tonight. He's been their leading scorer and their offensive firepower for the most part. Kick back out to Rux. Now Bo Witkowski back to Schrader. Rux, couple of swings with 2:45. Cole passes to Witkowski, back to Miller on the wing. To Dittman. He loses his footing, but he'll circle things back. Weyauwega Fremont taking their time. So one possession game, Rux will pull up the mid-range jumper. Cannot fall. Poplinski the board. 2:15 remaining. Swing out to Cashin. Back to Wes on the wing. Wes on the wing. That's not close. Rebound to Krause. Wes wanted a foul. Does not get it. Two minutes to play. 3-point game. Swing out to Krause. Rux pulls up the mid-range jumper. No. Rebound, though, by Krause. He'll lose it. Turnover. Cashin over to Wes Poplinski. Take it himself. Runner. Got it. Poplinski gets him back within 1. One-point game. 90 seconds remaining. Mulligan Rux. Underneath to Krause. Witkowski pokes it away. And we got a foul on Pacelli. In the corner. On Cashin. His first, team's 5th. As Jacob Doty in for Miller. 71 seconds remaining. Inbound to Rux. Bad pass stolen by Kulik for the lead. Charlie Pacelli has the lead. Timeout called. It is going to be a 30-second timeout or a full timeout. We will keep it here as we are at 61 seconds remaining. And actually, during the timeout, we will take one very quick break. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Back here with a minute 1 remaining. 1 point game. Quick stat correction as well. I missed a credit to the basket. Quinn Dittman got it earlier. Now up to 33 for Dittman. Pacelli leads it by 1. The Kulik steal has been the difference maker early on. Rux, Miller, Witkowski, Dittman, and Krause. Mayer, Cashin, Poplinski, Schrader, and Kulik. Bad pass tipped away by Miller. Get his back. Underneath, a lot of contact. Stolen by Cashin. Hold on to your voices, folks. Krause going to pick up the foul. His second. Team's 5th. Doty in for defense. And trading defense for offense with Miller and Doty the past couple of possessions with 44 seconds left. Inbound on the baseline. Again, for the Cardinals, it is Kulik, Mayer, Poplinski, Schrader, and Cashin on the floor. As we did have a timeout called on the floor. We'll keep it here with 44 seconds left. What a second half this has been for both teams. Trading the lead, big plays, game-changing plays on both sides so far. The last one, the steal and break by Charlie Kulik. And with Charlie's 6 points, the 5 in the second half that he has have been huge. As it looks like Brock Bierencup might be checking in. Give a little bit of extra ball handling and free throw shooting. Bierencup had a very strong performance in the JV game earlier tonight. As we'll see what both coaches, Shirk and Lawhorn, dial up. They want to bring in Bierencup. He is an 86% free throw shooter. It is Doty, Rux, Dittman, Witkowski, and Krause on the floor for Weyauwega. Bierencup, Mayer, Poplinski, Kulik, and Cashin for Pacelli. A lot of speed. Kulik to inbound. Inbound to Mayer. And he'll get it over to Bierencup. Goes up, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be Krause's 3rd personal, the team 6. Pacelli will be shooting from here on out as Bierencup to the line for 2. That was the worst possible scenario for Weyauwega Fremont. If you're going to foul, don't foul on a shot. Got it for Brock Bierencup. 2-point lead, 40 seconds left. That's too long. Rebound back tap to Rux. And a timeout called by Weyauwega Fremont. We'll see what Coach Lawhorn dials up. Down by 2. Again, we'll keep it here as we look to see what's going on. Apologies for the audio issues earlier. Some technical difficulties, but we are fully good to go. The last 37 seconds. We thank you all for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Thank all of our great sponsors as well. Of course, stay tuned for a full slate of games the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday. Of course, we got Pacelli boys basketball back here against Almond Bancroft Thursday. Pacelli girls on the road in Almond on Friday night. We'll have those games again right here on Zaleski Sports. But right now in this one, it's a nail-biter. 37 seconds left, 55-53 Pacelli. Out of the timeout, it's going to be Krause, Witkowski, Rux, Dittman, and Doty. Schrader, Cashin, Mayer, Poplinski, Kulik for the Cardinals. Inbound to Dittman. Schrader right with him, right in his hip pocket. Dittman with 33 tonight. He's the guy if you want if you're Weyauwega. Underneath, Krause gets free. Can't finish. Poplinski the board. And he's fouled. Krause got free. Doty gets his third. That was a great cut by Krause. He was open, but he couldn't finish the layup. Poplinski gets his 10th rebound, and he's going to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Got it. The ice water free throw makes it a 3-point game. Timeout by Weyauwega. A full timeout, so we will step aside. 23 seconds remaining. It's a 3-point lead for Pacelli. Out of the timeout with a free throw coming. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
23.8 remaining. Poplinski with a big free throw coming out of the timeout. If Wes hits it, 2-possession game, and the pressure will be on Weyauwega even more than it was earlier. $25 points tonight for Poplinski, 33 for Dittman. Poplinski, though, 10 rebounds. He's had another double-double for this Cardinal team. And if you're Coach Shirk, there's no other play you want on the free throw line, then your leading scorer, your senior. That's no good. Rebound, Krause. 17 rebounds for Krause tonight. Handoff, Dittman. 15 seconds left. Dittman looking to get free. Back to Wachowski. Doty. 10 seconds and Cashin takes a foul. That's a good play for Bryson Cashin. Good call by Coach Shirk. You had a foul to give. Use it and make them throw it in. Now do you foul again, make him shoot free throws instead of giving him a three. Inbound to Dittman. Dittman trying to get free, squares up for the tie. No, Poplinski the board. He'll dribble it out. And that'll do it. This one is over. The Cardinals, hang on, Coach Lawhorn was calling for a travel at the end of the game. He's on the floor. He's not going to get it. And with a furious Coach Lawhorn in the paint, this one is over. The refs are walking off the floor. Your final score, it is Pacelli 56, Weyauwega Fremont 53. Stay tuned, we've got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up. We'll be back after this on your high school home for sports, Zaleski Sports.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, sending it in the store, sending the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymens are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
As we wrap things up here, quick look down at the final stats as we start to wind things down. For the Weyauwega Fremont team, it was 33 points for Quinn Dittman, along with 8 rebounds. Logan Krause, quietly a game, 13 points, 17 rebounds for the senior that way. 3 points for Jaden Rice, 2 apiece for Mulican Rux and Jacob Doty. As a team, Weyauwega Fremont, they won the rebounding battle 36-31. They had 16 turnovers though in the game, 11 in that second half. And for Pacelli, Wes Poplinski, 25 points, 13 and 12 if you go by half. 6 points apiece for Jake Schrader and Charlie Kulik, 5 for Logan Mayer, 4 for Mason Lawless as Cade Mack, as well 3 for Bryson Cashin, 2 for Isaac Kazabuski, and 1 for Brock Bierenkot. The Cardinals, 31 rebounds, led by Poplinski's 11. As the Cardinals get the win, they get to 6-4 as they resume conference play on Thursday night. We'll be here for that one. They're taking on the Almond Bancroft Eagles, one of the tougher teams in the Central Wisconsin South year after year. It'll be a fun game to keep an eye on, so stay tuned for that Thursday night right here from Pacelli Catholic. And that has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy's got fresh cheese curds made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com to look and place your order today. For Cal Jacoby, this is Mike Welland saying so long. One more time, your final score, it was 56-53. The Pacelli Cardinals get win number 6. Everyone have a great rest of your night. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time from all of us right here at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Casseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.